Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of Blood Eagle campaign Viking Conquest Mountain Blade Warband on Kogata Gaming. Last episode, we were able to repel an attack on Dotzinger, led by Sven Bullneck, but Sven Bullneck was not there, and on top of that, he is in league with the Jarl of Kenmare, who now declared us enemy of all Frisia for us thwarting his plans to succeed to the throne of Frisia. Thus we are forced to leave and try to pursue our sworn enemy. Lucky for us, we've gained a boat, a trusty snaker, a sea snake ship, and we are now off to pursue our sworn enemy and make a walk on the world. Now this is the Beta Chronicle. Beta is a person who we're going to meet in the future. I don't want to spoil too much, but he's an interesting character. But as for now, we have to assess our situation, and we are going to actually pursue our own interests for a while and then continue on the story. Or the most important issue, or the most pressing issue right now is we need money. We need resources to overcome our enemy, and currently we are pretty weak. We only have a small crew with a small ship, but nevertheless we will take a challenge. So our first goal is to try and find a merchant caravan. Anybody who is daring enough to cross the sea. I don't care who it is, but we will make sure they will not reach their destination. Except, of course, they have a party size of 343, which is just 1 or 2 men more than I would be willing to take on right now. But, yeah. We let them off easy for now. And actually, there's a competition. We could do that. I have a good feeling, do you not? Let's try that. We have a little bit of money, so we could actually bet on ourselves. I'm not that strong right now. Our character is not at full health either. But let's try it, right? I mean, why not? Let's actually bet on ourselves and try our luck. And we're going to do it smart. We're not going to take any risks. We try to stay together and keep our men together, then we have an advantage. Although we're currently getting flanked, but we have a trusty axe. Opponents are falling left and right. Exactly as planned. Well, that was quite easy, but don't be fooled. Difficulty will increase from every level. And it really depends on your luck, what equipment you have. Right now we have the best possible equipment, a shield and an axe. So we can make quick work of our opponents with ease. So let's hope we stay lucky. Okay, now we have spears and no shield. That is bad. That is very bad indeed. Let's stay together. Oh, they are coming behind us as well. Oh, crap. I was so focused on these guys that I completely forgot to turn around. But lucky for us, they are engaged with our men, and we can take down quite a few. Oh, 4 on 1, that's not nice. Okay. The last one took us down, but nevertheless, we will succeed to the next round. We've taken down so many, they wouldn't dare to throw us out. A shield and a sword. Oh, right. We are all alone. There is nobody left to follow us. Basically, the key is, in the first rounds, always play it safe, keep the men together, and basically the AI will charge in, and you will get a few quick swings on your opponents, take them down, and then you're on the safe side. Right, and we are accessing the next level already. Now we have 3 teams with 2 fighters each. We actually should read that. Okay. And the Noble Guard is a problem, but the others are not that hard. So if we are lucky... Yeah, that's perfect. One guy is attacking, the other one is currently throwing spears at us. So we can take her down. Oh, that guy is scary. That's the Saxon dude. Oh, that's bad. We lost our companion. Need to stay mobile. That's it. Take them down one by one. That was a risky move. Luckily he didn't really hit us well. The swords are faster than axes. I should have remembered that. Okay, so we're tier 5 competition, 1-on-1. Okay. There is no allied warrior left, but oh, we only have an axe. No shield, that's bad. That is bad. So we have to stay mobile, we have to move. Blocking is an option, but the block with an axe is not a good option. It's slow and we have not a lot of coverage. But he has only an axe as well. Ha! Great. That was easy. That was easy, because we were able to thwart his defense and basically scam him with our attacks. And now we're in the finals. And we are against a regular swordsman. And we have a shield and an axe. And he has no shield. Well, good luck with that against us. Come on, come here. And there we go. That's how you do it. Not a scratch. You have won the tournament of Dunwick. You are filled with pride as the crowd cheers your name. In addition to honor, fame, and glory, you earn a prize of 200 penningers. Moreover, you earned 3,980 penningers for the clever bets placed on yourself. Haha! That's how it is done. Now we have already taken care of our money problems. Oh, Swedish mercenaries. I really would like to recruit them, but we don't have the capability to carry more men. We're pretty much limited by a boat capacity right now, which is 27, I believe. So we stick with that, actually buy some more food, and then we're going to sail from port and see if we can find a caravan. Oh, and by the way, there is an interesting place right there, a boar grove. Although that's a risky move. A risky move indeed. Shall we go there? Oh, I've heard tales of a great warrior living there, but I'm not sure if we're up to. Yes, we are. If the gods favor us, we will prevail. And if not, well, then this shall be the end of our story. Oh, there is a former adventurer right here. But I'm not intimidated. And there he is, the champion of the woods. An hero of old age, challenging everybody who dares to enter his domain. And apparently he's a miserable spear thrower, for he missed us completely. Well, at least we have taken good work of his shield. Oh, a skilled warrior. You can see how fast he swings his sword. I have to be very careful. Very careful. So he's a strong warrior and a skilled one on top of that. Not to mention that he has way better gear than us. Ha! His sword broke! Yes! Haha! Indeed, the gods favor us. We have defeated the old hero. Gave him a worthy death. And we gained his equipment. It shall serve us well. For now, it is our destiny to become the greatest warrior of the islands. Very well. Now let's proceed Yeah. We receive a message. The time given by the Jarl of Kenmare to leave Dotzinger is over. Now you're an outlaw in Fries. This scoundrel declared us an enemy of the realm. So, we are now hostile to any Frisian parties. On the other hand, if we encounter, let's say, a trader or a merchantman, they cannot expect pity from us, can they? Let's see if we find some of these travelers leaving Frisia, and then let's continue to Denmark. Thanks to our successful tournament, our currently money problems are a thing of the past, and we can try and actually look for somebody. What is this? Brunhild tells us, can you smell that? It's the smell of evil. It's the smell of Kenmare. How I hate the place. I spent the worst years of my life there. Just being around this site makes me nauseous. Tell me more. Kenmare is a Danish fort now, but it was not always so. In fact, before the Danish, the Franks ruled from here. We Frisians did not like the Franks as much. They imposed their religion, Christianity, and the lords are very controlling. So when the Danish first came, we did not mind. These masters are a little more indulgent, allowing us more freedom as long as we pay tribute. But now it seems the Danish may be worse. In fact, that the Franks, many Frisians have rebelled against the dominion. The Danish are people who take what they want, regardless of who is harmed, and they value their strength above all laws. I hate them. They made me a slave. Well, I sympathize, but we have more pressing matters to take care of. I was just looking for a caravan that may have left Dorestad, but... well, let's continue to Rebam and seek out the Harbor Master, because apparently he knows something about the whereabouts of Sven and he is the one who we are after. He had kidnapped our mother, probably murdered her, enslaved her, almost killed us. We have a grudge, a vendetta against this man, and we need to find him as soon as possible. Of course, taking care of our equipment and our manpower first, because we need more power in order to challenge this man. That is for certain. One of your wounds is cured and your related abilities are limited anymore. Right, we were wounded a couple of days ago, but we're fine now again. Our agility is back at top level. And we pay a visit to the meat hall just to take a look around who is there. There's a couple of mercenaries we could recruit, but we're rather looking to the port. Let's head to the port and see the port master, who is apparently a contact of Sven Bulnek. And then we can look to the traders. Maybe we can buy a better weapon. A sword, for example. After all, we are quite wealthy at the moment. Well, one thing after the other. First, let's meet this port master. There he is. Welcome, sir. What do you need? You know what I want. Where is the hideout of Sven Bulnek? He approaches you until you can smell the cheap beer in his breath. Why so loud, my friend? Nobody important needs to know what we're talking about. I see someone has told you about me. That's fine. It's how businesses thrive. Well, you know what? Want to know the location is not hard to get, but it's a cost. Of course, and not a cheap one. Bulnek Sven is a dangerous man. He looks with a preserved look. Listen carefully. Fortunately, I need someone like you. I need you to become a raider of sort and go to Egeland. I have a client who wants a book kept in a monastery there as a relic. The monastery is called Glendalough. The name of the book is the Katak of Columcille. I'm really not only interested in the book. Anything else you take is yours. Bring me that book and you will know where Sven Bulnek is hiding. Sounds good. I'll bring you the book. I'll see you soon. Well, yeah, I have no problem in plundering a monastery. Well, I'll be here. I suggest you repair and provision your ship. The trip to Ireland is long. And bring enough men for the Edo war, enough on each other to have become quite good at it. Farewell. Alright. Now we know what the task is. We have to travel all the way to Ireland. But first, let's see if we can trade with the locals. And indeed, they have a proper sword. Although 4,800 is quite a hefty sum. I'm thinking about it. Nah. Let's not do that. Let's keep our money for trading and some other stuff. It's not a bad weapon, you see, but I think we can get better stuff than that. Let's see if we can actually get a better shield, because our shield is pretty crappy. But I don't see any proper shield right now as well. Let's see if we find a better axe. I'm more willing to buy that one. We can actually swap that one for a primary weapon. No, not yet. Not yet anyways. We need to continue on our journeys. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to sail all along the English coast. We probably take a southern route and travel to Ireland. A long and dangerous travel. But we do not fear the dangers, for we are Viking. And we are more dangerous than most out there already. So let's head there, with our sturdy ship. And let's head for the southern route. Oh, there's the King of Denmark coming across the sea, it seems. So we're looking for anybody who is less than 50 men strong. I think we can take on that. Which means basically every merchant, caravan, and probably even a small lord. And who is that? Oh, who is that? Who is chasing us? Frankish raiders? Oh, indeed. Well, in that case, hello, sir. What do you want? Surrender or die? As you wish. Prepare to die. We've encountered Frankish raiders. Let's board the enemy. And let's go for our first sea battle. Roman! Row! Now the trick is to get off a couple of good shots. So we're not going to hasten it. We have 3 spears, and men have a lot of spears as well. So we try to aim well and then give them a good thrashing. Damn it! Not a single hit. There we go. Can actually stay back and kill a couple more with our crusty spears. That's risky. Very to him, our men. And now we charge into battle. There we go. Piece of cake. We lost 4 men in the process. We could have done better than that. That's for certain, but that's not a beat. Not a problem. Captured a couple of men. Maybe you take a sailors aboard as well. Might as well. They will improve our sailing speed. Share the looters is common. We don't have to be greedy on that one. Got a couple of items, nothing too special after all, these were just mere petty raiders. But we can start equipping our companions, since we already have 2 of them. Hold on, that was the wrong option. Talk. Let me see your equipment. Right, there it is. Because they need better equipment. She's wearing a Norse dress, that's not going to cut it! If you want to become a true shield maiden, you need to gear up proper. Well, an axe, a large bag of spears, that's not great, but better than nothing, right? Better than nothing. Let's see, 12. Yeah, there's nothing really fancy about these dresses, I'm afraid. Reginald, how about you? We can give you a shield. And here's a cracked spear. The spear won't do well. Let's give him rather a crappy axe. That's better than what he had. Yeah, 13-1. That's better. Okay. Yeah. Guess that's it. Better than nothing, right? Better than nothing. Oh, we can improve some of our men. Let's upgrade to X-Men. And we continue our journey. We could go for these guys as well, but meh. Let's look for some juicy loot. We need a merchant man. A merchant man. Somebody who has actually money. These guys are poor subs. They were just a warm-up. Just something worth our time. As we're trying to gather money, it's a good way to make money early on is raid merchantmen left and right, capture and kill and loot as many as possible. We will upset quite a few kingdoms, but like we care. We do not respect any of them, as they're all Christians and Christians are enemies. So we really do not care. Try to get as many of them as we can, and Ireland is a perfect place for hunting them, because the coast between England and Ireland is a place where lots of merchantmen travel the coast, all the way back to Frisia, in fact. So it's not a bad idea to go there in the first place. And once we've gained enough money, we will start to invest it in a couple of enterprises. Yes, indeed, in a couple of enterprises and friendly settlements in Ribe, for example, or Trondheim, or other settlements ruled by Vikings. Oh, Danish Vikings. Hello, sir. No, I'm not willing to fight you. You were tough warriors and I would lose quite a few men, and that's not what we want to do right now. For we are still not truly able to afford that. We pick our targets, and our targets are supposed to be unwary merchants. Like this guys! Hello! Wined! Hail friend! I demand something from you. Hand over your gold and valuables now. Are you robbing us? Of course I'm robbing you! No, hand over your goods. Damn you! You won't get anything from us with a fight. Fine by me! Alright, man. Oh, they have more than one ship. They're separated. Let's go for the center ship. That's where the most of their men will be. We don't fear the numbers. They're mere Britons. Target practice is all they are. Now let's speed it up. Close in on the enemy. Apparently the left ship is way faster than the center ship. Maybe I'm wrong about the numbers. No, they still have more men in the center ship. So let's ignore them. Let's actually slow down a little bit. So give our men the ability to throw spears as well as. And we got one. Still have to get me. Yeah, there we go. Headshot. And another one. Oh, I love spears. Alright, let's board them. Onwards, men. Oh, it's getting a little tricky. We have to be careful and not drop off the ship. Happens quite often. There we go. We made swift work of them. Lost only one man. Like I said, they don't pose much of a threat. Yet anyways. We can actually share the loot again. Like, look at that. Look at that juicy loot. All for us. And our inventory is already full. What a shame indeed. So let's drop off all this rubbish. And get all that juicy stuff. Oh, juicy loot. What is this? 27 piercing. Not bad, but not that really good either. Yeah, let's drop the rest. Party mobility will increase, and now we're actually loaded to an extent. We cannot increase our troops yet. So we head for the nearest port. Oh, there's another trader. Yeah, no, we're loaded. We're fully loaded. It would be a complete waste to go for him right now, as we cannot take any more loot. Apparently, actually, what we could do, we could increase our inventory management. Yes, that would have been smart, wouldn't it? Well, we're going to run into another one. No, don't you worry. Don't you worry. There is lots of merchant men around in these waters. We just have to take a closer look along the coast, and we will run into another one before long. That's Christian clergy. Meh. They're not worth our time. Unless we're going for the cloister, of course. Well, then, of course. We're going to raid so many cloisters. There won't be anything left. Let's have a quick check. Where is the closest port? Cardiff. Let's head for Cardiff. Let's head for Cardiff, sell our loot, and from there we continue our travels to Ireland. And potentially we will meet another merchantman on a travel. If not, we'll be going for the cloister as we were told to do. Raid it, acquire this book, and hopefully learn about the whereabouts of Swambolnek in the process. And in the meantime, we kill and plunder every merchant caravan we come about. Well, let's have a look. Trade with the locals. I'd actually like to keep a couple of tools because we need those for building boats. But for now, I dare say we need rather inventory space. And therefore we're going to sell it all. Basically, I'm not. If we would optimize it, we could optimize it and basically say, look for the prices, you know, compare the prices and stuff like that. But right now, we're going to make so much loot we won't even know what to do with it. So we just sell as much as we can, unless the price drops really to a ridiculous low level. And basically, we will replace it with new stuff anyways in a minute, in a split sec. So let's get rid of all these. Oh, I'm sorry. What am I doing? He has no money left. Of course not. What about the armor? No, we already weaponsmith, right? I was so busy talking that I completely overlooked that we are already sold to these guys, right? Well, look at that, a chipped Briton sword. A Briton sword that's better than the last one we were offered, because it's damaged, but it's already better than the ones we could get. But I'm still holding off on that because we have the possibility to get other weapons elsewhere, and right now we're doing fine. The axes we have are not that bad, not that great either, of course. But we could look now for, let's see if we can get a better shield maybe. No, not yet. I want one with a sigil, basically. That's what I'm looking for, and right now we don't get any one of those, so we just keep the equipment we have and continue with our journeys. But that is a tale for another time. We'll continue the next episode, raiding, pillaging, and seeking out this cloister we are told to do. If you like what I've seen, please leave me a like and subscribe if you want to continue watching the Truesome legend, becoming a legend of Harald Bluetooth. This is the Blood Eel campaign. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.